Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Anthony from SDK and the Ant, and today I have some new stuff for the 2003 Lexus LS430. So as you can see here, this is where we left off the engine bay last time. I got the Tom's carbon air intake, we got the Tom's engine cover made specifically for the supercharger, and in here is the Tom's Super Ram air filter thing. And yeah, so I have a lot of Toms. You guys know that. You guys know I got the Tom's supercharger and whatever, Tom's body kit, etc. Tom's exhaust, Tom's Hello Kitty doll I got in my room. I got a lot of things, but it's all Tom's. So if you can see a theme going on with this car, that's the theme. The theme is Tom's. They're awesome, and I just can't help collecting that stuff right now. So I'll show you what I got. That's pretty rad. So of course, I went with the Tom's strut bar for the car. In addition, I have another Tom's body brace that I'll show you in just a bit. But for now, here's this strut bar. It's pretty cool. I mean, pretty high quality. Welds are, welds look pretty good. Cool design. Welds are good. And it's really clean. These things sometimes are a little rusty because they come from Japan, and Japan has all 4 seasons, unlike where I live in California, where there's only 1 season, and currently that season is just really hot. So yeah, here's the Tom sticker. You can put this wherever you want, but typically people, when they buy this brand new, they put it in the center. So let's go ahead and try to install this bad boy. Now if you look at the engine, installation super easy. Just remove these 2 covers here. And my car, when I bought it new, I just haven't gone around to replacing it. It came with no clips here, so there should be these clips in these holes here. So all you gotta do is, there's like a thing here, you just kind of unscrew. You use like a Phillips head and just pop it off. Same thing with that side. I don't have the clips, so I just gotta unscrew the thing and pop it off. And then I'll show you what it looks like without these covers. So those covers are removed. It's pretty easy, just yank on them and they'll come right off after you unscrew the corner. So next thing all you gotta do is see these nuts here. I believe they're 14s. Just remove them. Same thing on that side. And then pop the bar on. I was about to say supercharger, but that's already in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Oh, great. Alright, so those nuts are removed there. And now all I gotta do is just put the strut bar on. And hopefully it clears, because according to Tom's, the strut bar might interfere with this, so I'm hoping that it doesn't. But I did notice that on the car there are these like stock spacer things. But I don't know what they do, but I'll just leave them on. So I'm gonna go ahead and install that strut bar. You can see here that the strut bar is on the studs. Fine, and there is a good amount of clearance. Oh, besides the stupid lens hitting the really expensive carbon fiber cover. And you can see right here I added these felt pads to the bottom of the strut bar that are about like that thick. So there is at least like whatever that much is in clearance between the cover and the bar. So that is cool. I mean, you can always add like a spacer, like a washer or 2 on these things to raise it up a bit, but I think we are okay and we're in the clear. So I'm just go ahead and bolt that sucker down and see how it is. It's really hot in the garage. Sorry if I'm breathing kind of hard. It's like 100 degrees right now. Alright, so here's a little hack I found out to install these. You stick your 14mm socket here, and up here you stick your extension all the way through. 3/8 extension. And then pop it into the socket, and then you torque it down that way. So this right here is the end product. Looks great. Really ties everything together. Unfortunately, you can't see the Toyota emblem because the Tom's bar is blocking it, but I think it looks pretty rad. So next thing is, you can reinstall the covers, but they will hit right here. So basically what you have to do with the cover is just trim the bottom part, and then you can fit it over here. The cover, you can see where you have to trim. You just have to trim this part right here. Or you can run it without a cover, that works too. But I'm gonna go ahead and trim the cover. So I still need to clean up the cuts on this side and over here just to make it straight. But this is pretty much what it looks like with the covers on. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty factory, sort of. If the factory had all this carbon fiber stuff. But yeah, it looks great. I did cut off, like, you have to cut off like the corner where like the bolt bolts down the cover into the car. So you just have to make sure you have all these clips that I'm missing, and those will hold down the cover. So I just ordered those from Toyota, and I'll pick them up in a few days, and then that's it with the engine bay, I believe. So yeah, to call that a wrap. So the engine bay is it's done, and I have everything I wanted. Tom's intake, Tom's strut bar, Tom's engine cover, Tom's air cleaner. It's all there. So pretty happy with the strut bar. It's pretty nice, and it's a really rare piece, and I was happy to find it. So alright, so there's one more thing to show you guys, which I got to install in the car, and it's coming right up. So the car is at my friend's shop, and I'm ready to install the new Tom's strut brace, and you can actually see my Tom's muffler here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so shiny. Actually, I'll give you a tour of the Tom's exhaust. Here's the pipe, muffler, the cat, all that good stuff. This is my special Tom's brace right here, and it's packaging, so I'm going to unpackage that, see if I can install it. Yeah. Alright, and now here is the rear Tom's strut bar, and as you can see, there's a nice Tom sticker on there. It's a little corroded because it came from Japan, but whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and try to install this right now. Oh god. That's the worst place to put my camera. Where do these go? Oh, there goes a block. Oh, there's another block. Two blocks down. I'll put that in backwards. Alrighty, so I wasn't able to finish filming at the shop because we were kind of constrained for time there. I had to go somewhere, so we're back home in the good old garage, and I can show you what this rear Tom's brace is all about. So let's see, right here, this bar going across, that's actually where the OEM brace goes. So the OEM LS430 has this just metal brace. This goes from here, utilizing those 4 bolt mounting points. So the Tom's brace, what it actually does is it triangulates the bar with the rear. These are where the subframe bolts go into the rear subframe. So you can see here, that's a point, and it does it to the other side too. So it's a pretty beefy bar that goes from up here and ties in the rear here and triangulates the whole rear section here for a pretty good ride. Unfortunately, I can't really feel a difference because the car is just so damn floaty, but that's just the nature of the car. Hopefully when I lower the car, maybe I'll install some coilovers or something, it'll be much better. But yeah, there it is. And typically there's like a plastic cover here thing that goes right here, so I had to remove that before I installed this thing. It was just like 3 10mm bolts, and it came right off. So yeah, it looks great. So now I'm just missing like a few under braces. I think there's a under brace that goes in the front near where the steering rack is, and I'm missing like these 2 tiny braces that go in the rear. But besides that, I pretty much have the entire Tom's bracing kit, along with the body kit and supercharger and cluster and all that crazy stuff. So yeah, man, I'm getting really deep into this hole. Yeah, you can also get a good view of that Tom's exhaust here. It's in great condition, not rusty at all. It's nice and shiny, because usually that stuff's all rusty. And it goes there, the front. So if you like that video, just give me a thumbs up. I'll see you next time. Peace out.